Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm King Sway. Welcome to another edition. And again, I do not have Princess Sway with me. She's in school right now, but she'll be back and we'll get into it. We'll jump into one just for her. But right now, I have Never Hike Alone or right, bleh, Never Hike in the Snow 2020. And this is Kill Count, the Dead Meat channel. You know, James A. Janice, as Princess said, Princess and I, we love kill count. We love scary movies. So she convinced me to yes, a 7-year-old convinced me to start doing this, start doing the kill count. So we're gonna jump into it.
Welcome to the Kill Count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies. I'm James A. Janice, and today we're looking at Never Hike in the Snow, released a week ago on October 13th, 2020. Never Hike in the Snow is the sequel to Never Hike Alone, the short film from 2017 that I previously covered on the Kill Count. Both Never Hike movies, written and directed by Vincent DiSanti, are an excellent booster shot of Voorhees, providing fans with satisfying portrayals of the murderous man-child Jason as his franchise Friday the 13th lingers in legal limbo. In case you weren't aware, the reason we haven't seen a new Friday movie since the 2009 remake,
I have
why there
that.
haven't been any
I didn't
content
even know that was the
since
remake.
Friday
I
the
just picked it
13th the
up.
game, is that there's a copyright dispute between the original film's director-producer Sean S. Cunningham and its writer Victor Miller. But that sitch is way too much to get into right now, so moving on! Just like with Never Hike Alone, In the Snow, which takes place 3 months before its predecessor, is a fun, bite-sized serving of slaughter with the slasher
That
subgenre's
axe
most
again.
famous standard bearer. Played mostly by the 6'3" writer-director Vincent DiSanti, the Never Hike Jason, known as Ghost Jason, has already earned himself a place among the best Jasons, alongside Kane Hodder's hulking debut in Part 7, Ted White's muscly masked man in the final chapter, and C.J. Graham's expressive portrayal in Jason Lives. He's the one that all you weirdos keep commenting, quote, got mad cake. Speaking of
No,
Part
no, he
6,
doesn't.
while Never
And
Hike
yes, you're
Alone
weird
mostly
if you
referenced
say
the
that.
original film, Never Hike in the Snow is closest in connection to Jason Lives. That film's Tommy Jarvis, actor Tom Matthews, is no longer a quick cameo at the end of the short. Remember me, asshole? But instead, the top-billed actor. And standing opposite him, aside from, Jason, is Vincent Guastafaro returning as Rick Colon, now the sheriff of Crystal Lake. In case you forgot, he was the deputy in
You
Jason
bang.
Lives, the one with the laser sight gun. You bang. Yeah, you bang. But even though it's following
Yes, I
its
kind of remember
heroes,
that.
Never Hike in the Snow is not the self-aware comedy that Part 6 was. It's instead a tight 20 minutes of tension with some very good kills. How many? Let's find out.
The last one only
The
had two,
movie
but
opens with a
yeah,
yellow-coated
they were
teenager
earned.
running frantically through the
Two
woods,
confirm.
and
Yeah,
then the
two.
long shot showing how much actor Cortland Gordon was actually booking ass here. Great stamina, dude. Mark Hill uses his fob to find his car, like he was lost in a Kroger parking lot, but right when he finds it, a big boy in a hockey
Doo
mask
doo
steps out from
doo.
behind a tree. Oh no, and he's working with ranged weapons now? He ain't proficient in those. But Jason must have leveled up since the
Tabletop
last scene, as he's
RPG.
able to shoot an
Joke.
arrow that
Range
perfectly
weapons
takes down the
proficiency.
target. With
Leveled
Mark
up.
incapacitated, it's slashing time, so Jason takes his axe and slams it right into Mark's mouth. It's a real bloody mess, especially in contrast with the white snow, which is part of the reason why many fans have wanted a snow-based Friday the 13th for so long. Thanks for delivering, Vinny, and also thanks for delivering Nora Hewitt, who headed a team of effects artists that made this incredible gore. Can't say the big ass scene is
Blah.
too surprising though, given that Hewitt is a graduate of Tom Savini's effects school and was the winner of Sci-Fi's Face Off in 2015.
Nora.
Season 9, episode
Hewitt and her
14.
team based their work off of concept art
And that
made by
was
Bill Hunt, who was
5
an
years
effects
ago.
artist
So
on
they
USO
probably,
Goes
if
to
they're still
Hell and
going,
Trigger
which I don't know, I don't
WMD.
really watch
All these
sci-fi like that.
pictures will be available to view on
That's
the short film's Blu-ray,
14
by
seasons.
the way, due out in December. Heads up for my photosensitive meaties, cause this film's got one blinky ass title card, complete with legal disclosure. Mark's bloody murder scene is found by Crystal Lake Sheriff Rick Colon and his deputy Alan Mabry, played by the film's stunt coordinator and Jason's stunt double Brian Forrest. He also did stunts in Never Hike Alone. Colon says he's gonna go break the
Wrestle
news to Mark's
throw.
mom, and in the meantime, Deputy Mabry needs to clean up his room, or clean up this crime scene, even though that's not exactly protocol.
Why don't you just do what I ask
and then beat it.
Sheriff Cologne visits Mark's mom, Diana,
Ding!
and tells her that her son is missing, earning a reaction like she was stuck in the sunken place. She thinks back to the last time she saw him, when he left with a forehead kiss and a pep in his step to go take photos on a hike. She allows Cologne to spray himself all over Mark's room in an effort to find
Spray!
a in the form of some maps and a photo of Camp Crystal Lake, but he stuffs them in his shirt without telling Diana. He leaves her home, and she hops on Mark's computer, where she sees that he was learning how to hike in the snow from Kyle, the protagonist of Never Hike Alone. She also sees a picture of her and her son together, and that makes her sad.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yo, and name your layers, dog. Although Mark
I've actually never used Photoshop. I don't even know how to use it.
That when his heart was still pumping blood, dude was all about photo documenting the defunct Camp Crystal Lake, and the last picture he took was of an angry Jason Voorhees. Yes, Jason.
Get out, mod. Camp.
Take that file and send it to. Well, never mind. You know what? It's fine. It's not like Jason has any friends or family, other than his dead mom, who he sometimes hallucinates as his young hot mom. Huh. Wonder if he also sees himself as younger and hotter. Nope, guess not.
So handsome.
But a mother's love can overpower all, and that's nice. I mentioned earlier that actor and stunt performer Brian Forrest shares the role of Jason with Vincent DeSanti. Forrest plays the adult Jason in this scene, while young Pamela is played by his significant other, Lennon Hobson. Talk about confusing roleplay. Tommy Jarvis, now possibly a woods dweller, has been running around carving Jason into cop cars and trying to trespass onto Camp Crystal Lake grounds. But Sheriff Cologne
shotgun with a flashlight
and points his laser gun at him, and you know what happens wherever that red dot goes.
You bang.
All that guy want. Bang, bang, bang. Cologne has Jarvis arrested, and as TJ gets tugged away, he references an old line of his.
You're locked up in jail, you pussy! Come on, you pussy!
Oh, we doing the classics, motherfucker? We'll spray this in your face.
You bang.
Wanting to know more about Jason, the name that Tommy carved into his car hood, Deputy Mabry goes to the Crystal Lake campgrounds, even though Cologne told him to go home. He first person looks around, and though he doesn't find any cyber demons, he does discover that Jason keeps a couple of spare masks on hand.
That's the mask from the fake Jason.
Chevrons worn by Roy Burns.
It was played by no, not played, but it was it was a dad that pretended to be Jason to kill kids.
When he heads inside, he finds the light coming from some.
I don't remember everything about that particular movie, but yeah, I remember that part.
Silently in front of it. Mabry sees Mark's corpse and orders the figure to put his hands on his head, the one attached to his neck, not the one on the table. But then the power goes out from,
How does the power go out on candles?
Zombie powers? When the lights come back on, Mabry's all alone. Oh, never mind. Jason just blew that guy's head off. Holy shit. You a wild motherfucker, Jason. Then the credits start playing, and I'm like, what the fuck? I want to watch more. But I guess that's why they call it a short film.
Some folks have a strange idea of entertainment.
How many kills was tall-ass Jason able to get inside this short-ass film? Let's find out and... Oh shit, what was I supposed to say there?
To the numbers, James.
Oh, he's got...
That's right, Severed Head Mom. Thank you.
He's got real candles burning. I had to look. He's got real candles burning. You can see him the flames waving.
People died in Never Hike in the Snow, same as Never Hike Alone, though this time both of them were dudes. With a runtime of 30
Yeah, it was a dude and a chick last time.
Of which were credits, we had a kill on average every 15.5 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Deputy Mabry.
Because he got his head straight blown off.
I like the head exploding. And no dull machete for this one, folks, because Mark's kill was cool too. And that's it. Never Hike in the Snow came out a week ago in 2020, and you should go watch the whole thing because it's got a nice atmosphere and it looks real pretty. Until next time, I'm James A. Janice. This has been The Kill Count. Thanks a lot for watching
Kill Count.
I want to thank some patrons like Sitlali Ruvalcaba, Brett Krasnecki, Alex Garcia, Cameron Blandford, Alex C, and How Could You podcast. Also, huge thanks to David at Redneck Slasher Studio on Etsy. He made that awesome Pamela Voorhees head and then shipped it super fast so it could get here in time for me to film with it. Thank you, David. I hope everyone checks out your store. That's Redneck Slasher Studio on Etsy. Fucking awesome work, man. Thanks, everyone. Be good people.
Yeah, boy. No, look, if you watch the first one I did about Never Hike Alone, yeah. At first I was confused. Like, before I knew anything about it, I was confused. I was like, why are they ripping off a Jason dude? But yeah, that is Jason. It's a fan-made film and everything. and I got into it. And after finding out everything I know and watching it myself, yeah, look, whoever's doing the people that are doing it, they know what they're doing, and they're taking their love of the franchise and they're applying it, and they're trying to take it up while everything's caught in as the man said, caught in limbo, legal limbo, because people are fighting over rights and disputes and whatnot. But this is the kind of stuff I love. I forget the name of the person who did it, but he took his own money and did the Mortal Kombat reboot with Michael Jai White in there. And I used to have the DVDs of that. I don't know where they are. I said DVDs, Blu-rays. Technically the same thing, but I don't know where they are right now. I kind of lost them. Well, I didn't kind of lose them. You've seen my kids. Stuff goes missing. The robbers took them. The robbers took them, Dad. Slayer Gaming. I'm looking at you. My glasses. Yeah, I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. I ever since they went missing, because the robbers took them. And I'm gonna make sure you see this, bro. I'm gonna make sure you see this, son. But enough of me making fun of my oldest child. Hey, look, I loved it. I'm trying. I film not just these reaction videos, but if you ever go over to my other channel, King Sway 82, I film and do things with special effects and sound effects and things like that. And I know how crazy things can be with that, especially setting sucks. Finding the right set, from at least for me, I live in an urban area, so finding the right set where you can actually get everything done and people aren't constantly staring at you, asking what's going on with the camera and whatnot, sucks. People trying to jump in like, hey, what y'all doing? Man, if you don't get the hell out of here. So when they have these done and it's off in the woods like that, and it's, I don't want to say serene, but yeah. But that's my reaction to it. Let me stop rambling on. I'm King Sway. Princess Lonnie shall return. Princess Sway shall return after she gets out of school, which is pretty soon. And I'm going to catch you in the next one.